how would you want me to hold it? What's the first thing you want to think about here? Can you break it like any direction? What's the easiest way to break this board? You know? Like this? What do you think? Just hold it in front of you. All right. First principle for spiritual, for understanding and defending our faith and for breaking a board. Always go with the grain. What does that mean? Who can tell me? Raise your hand. When I say the grain of the board, do we have any woodsmen here? Anything? Are you a woodsman? What's the grain of the board? Right, very good. The way the lines go down, all right? Does everyone see that? So this board has lines, right? If you try to break it this way and go against the grain, it's going to hurt a lot, right, Andrew? It will, yes, it's true. It's going to hurt a lot. So you want to go with the grain, okay? How does that translate? How does that translate to our faith? Stay up here, Nate, for a moment. You can step right over here real quick, all right? So how does that translate for our faith, all right? Let me ask you a question. Go with the grain, all right? Go with the grain. Let me ask you a question. Who is like the person in your family or amongst your friends that you're closest to? Think about your family and friends. Who are you closest to? Right? Who are you closest to? Give me an example. Just tell me. Anyone. You don't have to raise your hand. Shout out. What?
My sister.
Your sister, right. You feel closest in your life to your sister. Awesome. Amongst your family and friends, who are you closest to? Your mom? Okay, good. What else? Anyone else? Who are you closest to?
My dad.
Your dad? Great. Good. How many of you think you're closest to like a friend? Like you just feel closer to a friend than your parents or anyone else? How many people say like mom or dad? You feel just closest to them? Okay, how many people don't feel close to anyone? I hope you feel close to someone, all right? Think about, now, I want to ask you a question, guys. Listen up, listen up. I want you to think about this. Who, like, biologically are you closest to? Your brother or sister, right, or your mom or dad, right? Those would be your most closest biological relationships, right? You would